at the point guard position.
So
I mean, it's
I'm
critical
gonna
to
be
his team's success.
playing against
Most guys would say, well,
the Brooklyn Nets.
It's the land of mission control. Houston, Texas, where the Rockets are ready to engage in an interconference showdown. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke.
Don't worry about him.
You
He's
look at
always
Brooklyn.
inviting me to
After
parties.
dropping the first 3 games of the season, they need to turn it around.
You know, Kevin, this is a team that you would certainly not consider to be world
Started
beaters,
off
but they
with
certainly are better than what they've
light.
shown thus far. I mean, it'll be interesting to keep an eye on them the rest of the season because they've got the potential to make some improvement.
You know, they could be a sleeper. I mean, they've got their work cut out for them, especially
Good luck.
after the disappointing start. But they're no pushovers. They may fly under the radar and surprise a few. Let's see how it plays out.
So the Nets starting 5. We've got Jody Meeks. Brooke Lopez is out there with Young. Then it's Jarrett Jack. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 spot. Goudelock's shot is off. And here's Brooklyn.
See
It's
how
a
bad my
3-point game.
teammates are?
They're moving on after the tough loss
Especially
they
against
took
Harden.
at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Well, that's got to wear on you.
And so it's Houston with it, following the 3-pointer by Brooklyn.
Why would you?
Shots good from Watts.
Should have
You know, the
dunked
defense has
that.
got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on
Oh,
now. You know he doesn't miss
Steve.
too many open looks like that.
The big dunk at the end of the break.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Now here is Jack. Rebounded by Howard.
I'm a fan
Oh,
of
that's
anybody
break.
who defends that way. I mean,
No
they
foul.
weren't about to open the door and
That
just
wasn't.
allow him to cruise in for a layup. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Well,
Yeah, I couldn't
wasn't
agree with you
it,
more. I mean, that's the message they were
ridiculous?
sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
100%.
Both free throws
Oh,
good from
yeah.
Booker. Now Jack.
Where you going, boy? Oh, where? Right past me. Screens for days on them.
Steps back and shoots.
Oh, that's not a
Hits
block?
in front of the rim and out.
You almost have
All
to
up in his
assume
face.
he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Why?
And out of bounds as the Nets
Why
gain
would you pass
possession.
it there?
A chance here to check out how the Rockets ranked in the NBA last season. First and second chance points, 6th in rebounding, and they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And guys, it speaks to the physical strength of this team that they scored so
Clean
many
up.
more
Oh.
second chance points than anybody else. Their physicality
One hand.
and iron will inside made them a force to be reckoned with.
And so it's Houston with it, following the miss by Brooke Lopez.
Cut.
Here's A-Train. He's guarded by
Not over
Meeks.
there. Why would you shoot that?
They
you
get the
dummy?
rebound. Booker. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Shoot.
And Goudelock kicks to Howard. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
Wow.
Howard's got his first points in this one.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with
Ah,
this
that's a
thing
call.
already.
Wow.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He was intent on running the offense through A-Train. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy.
Wow.
The way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Skirt.
Dish is to Capella. And here's Chalmers from the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now, here's Green. Here's Augustine.
Ah, that's
Again, the Nets for two.
This is dumb sauce. Oh, take it all
Here's
away.
A-Train, headed by Augustine. The shot's good from Watts.
Must have shooted
A-Train's
100%.
got 9 points.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now, here's Scott.
What?
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Brewer. And the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Here's Augustine. He's got
Get
5.
that stuff
Robinson
out of
with the
here,
block.
man. Good,
And it's
go
the
to work.
Rockets on the break.
Oh my gosh.
Brewer pushes the Capella, and that one is stuffed
What
right
in the
through.
world am I doing?
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous
Another
defense
steal.
too.
Alley-oop.
Watts passes to Capella.
Aye.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Slap.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Could I get a block?
Now here is
Could I get a
Augustine.
block?
Passes to Ezeli. There's the dish to Augustine. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Ezeli. Let's keep it alive. Here's Thomas. Uses the
Oh,
glass
yeah,
that
right.
time, and it's good.
Yeah, right. Could I get a buzzer beater?
9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's A-Train. No good on the buzzer beater.
Oh, I missed the shot. I missed it.
And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he said
Basketball. This is my passion.
it's an interesting concept. That
Balls.
making
Balls.
some changes.
Oh, why am I
Capella's
in
checked
shooting
and it's
guard?
Brewer in for Joe Ingles. And Brooklyn,
Who the
looking
heck
who
is
they've
this?
got. We've got Lance Thomas, Gerald Green out there with DJ Augustine. Then it's Mike Scott. And it's Ezeli in at the center, filling out the middle.
And working, giving themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get
Yeah,
your
put
offense
me on
going.
my card.
And
That's what
maybe
I thought.
cause some foul trouble along the way as well.
Mario
And we know
Chalmers,
what that can do. It pays off
Chalmers,
typically in
Ch-
good fashion for you.
Chalmers, whatever you want to call it.
And so Ezeli nails both of them.
Okay, ever since
And
I
here are the
left the
Rockets
city.
now. They've led by as many as 14 points, fresh from a win against Portland.
And
Why
they
you
may
even
have been on the
doing that,
road, but
Mario?
you know what? They
Look what I'm
nullified
doing.
any home
Got
court
'em jumping.
disadvantage in that game by
Dunk
how
it.
well they shot it
Or not.
from 3.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot
Clamp
easier.
up, bro. Clamp up. Clamps.
Now here is Augustine.
Oh
He's
my.
covered closely, loses his
For
man off the
days, that's all
screen,
they
and
do
lays
is
it up and in.
call screens.
Augustine's got 7
Call
points in the
screen.
game.
Oh, right past you. Oh, never mind. Let's call this
Here's
isolation.
A-Train, headed by Augustine.
Here.
Howard with this screen on
Now.
Augustine to the inside.
Assist game.
Second
Oh, you're
chance
a
effort, and it's good on the way up. And that's now
Wide
6
open.
points for Howard.
They've owned the offensive glass here in the second.
Gang, gang.
And making a point of getting in there
Oh,
and vying for missed
What are you
shots.
doing? Just stop
Three-pointer
calling
Augustine,
yourself.
and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A tough start scoring
Oh,
the
my
basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
A chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well,
Like,
we have
oh my
Freak in
God,
the
now
last
you want to
matchup
make this
against the
shot?
Trail
Yeah,
Blazers
right.
delivered
Ever
quite a
since I passed it,
performance.
you would
He
never
had
make a
21
shot.
points and
Give
stuffed
that
the
steal,
stat sheet
what?
with a double-double. A standout effort all around. Just numbers that
Cool
really
some
jump
more.
out at you in a box score.
Cool some
All right,
more,
Doris,
cool
thank you. It
some
really
more.
was a stunning
All right, let's get to
performance.
the assists,
He was at
guys.
his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere
What is
close
that
to
doing?
another performance like that here tonight,
studying
it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really
Okay,
would be
can I
because
call
you
it
know
screen?
now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again. Maybe
Oh,
could have
okay,
turned
yeah,
for a more
dog.
memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
That's not a steal. You would have thought what you doing, boy.
The 8-footer, Augustine
That's not
Noah.
what you doing. Oh, jeez. I gotta run down the court. Oh, he steps back.
Shoots from the
Step
baseline.
Drive.
Will drop another
Last
one
second
for the
shot.
Rockets. A-Train's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
Hi, man.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Dorsberg. Oh man.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get
This is bad.
hydrated with Gatorade.
Really bad.
And there's
This
certain
is
to be
so
some great
bad.
basketball
I
ahead
should
for
be
us.
7.
You look at Freak in this game, he has been
What you
everywhere.
doing, man?
Yeah, you
Look at
just
these
love it
dudes.
when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they
You're
may want him to be a
bum.
little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Watts, he's in at the point. Booker out there with Howard. Then there's Andrew Godlock, and it's Ingles in at the small forward position. Jackson's on the floor for the Rockets.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off
Come at me, bro.
all, are
I'm
they?
a
And
bop
Jack
your
kicks to
screen.
Meeks. Inside.
I bopped
Here's
your
Lopez,
screen.
and
Get
it's
that
set
out of
back.
here,
Oh,
man.
You know, they're not totally dominating the
Skirt.
glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being
Yikes.
one of them.
He has really shot the
get my
ball
ass
extremely
to-
well,
let's
as
get
you'd
it,
expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Oh,
Outside
if
Jack.
you think you're gonna get into
Gets
my
an open
paint,
look, and
oh
it's
my.
Jack's got 7. Rockets leading by 13. Here's Watts. No good from outside.
Boy, just by his
Pull up
body
game
language, Kevin, you can tell
is
he
not
thought
up.
that triple was going to fall.
Yeah,
Move,
it
boy.
seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the
This is what you're always
disappointment
doing,
in his face.
putting your hand in my face.
Here's Hollis
And I don't
Jefferson.
like that. That's
Back to
rude.
Jack.
How is that not a
A
block?
teardrop.
Ah!
falls. He's got 9.
I don't get that.
Uh-oh,
How
a
is that
little
not a block?
showboating at the end of that one.
Oh, take it all the way. Oh, are you
Young with the
serious?
steal.
All you have to do is run into the ball and you get a steal.
Jack
Yeah,
dishes to
like
Meeks.
that's possible.
No good there,
Give
and
me
that
that.
would have cut it to
Oh.
single digits.
I don't
Houston's
wanna
gone
see
4-6 from outside the arc tonight.
Shoot, dude.
Houston moving the ball around.
Oh no.
Ingles.
I don't
can't
want
get it
you
to go.
shooting.
Nets trail by
Bum,
11.
chase down.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Shot is off. Good D by Howard.
Get that out of here,
Young's shot is
boy.
off.
The
Jump
defense
it for
ready
me.
for him on that possession. They
All right, if
had
you
to
don't take
be
it all the
because
way.
he is so strong in the paint.
Yeah, get any other numbers.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Oh,
So
why am I the shooting guard?
Robinson's checked in for Howard. And it's Carter Williams in for Andrew Godlock. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I don't want you to bring it
Well,
up.
we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
You're gonna call a timeout because you know you're gonna lose. Ask to sit down. I don't want to play this whole game. We better have one. Oh, I thought we lost. Oh, whoa, wait. Golly. Let's see how much we see, I guess. Oh, yeah. 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 Let's see how much we see. I had 4,000, right? Okay. The moment of truth. 5,000. Oh, that's a lot. Well, this is gonna be this end of this game. I'll be doing another one right after this. So, just, I guess, subscribe.